I got the club bug.
Oh,
One of the originals.
oh snap.
Let's see here. Let's see how he's feeling today.
Is there going to be any finger nudging going on?
Feeling lucky.
So camp seems to be
We got plenty of robots. Plenty of robots here.
setting up for phase 3, which is to push a block into a cardboard box.
Shoebox.
Heavily modified duct tape shoebox.
Gaffer's tape.
Gaffer's, no, not duct tape.
Gaffer's,
My
no,
bad.
it's a size 10 Vans.
That regulation.
Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Okay. Club bug, take one. Let's see how we're feeling today. I haven't tried this since the last one. Okay.
No pressure.
Woo. Oh, come on. Oh, I'd rather be lucky than good. All right, thank you very much.
That's phase 3. I don't know, should he be able to sign that book?
I've done better. I've done better.
Alpha Barbarina, first robot, so see how it goes. I don't know if I read the instructions correctly, so it will randomly go around. So let's see if it gets from one end to the other. Like it's supposed to. I don't want to interrupt you.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's just a simple Arduino batteries and
It looks like you
and
have
IR
some
sensors.
line.
Home brewed.
Yeah, trying to make it a line
Yeah.
robot eventually.
Home brewed.
Awesome.
It's a real McCoy.
Good sign.
Technically?
Let him go, let him go. Let him go. Let him go, let him go. To poke him a little bit, poke him a little bit. Poke him a little bit. Yeah, now hit him. There you go. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Camp, don't corrupt him.
You got it.
All right.
Okay, my son was preparing for this contest. My name is. I can talk louder.
What?
I can talk louder without mic. So my son was preparing for this contest, and I got a little bit infected. This is my first attempt at robots, bottom of some kind of tank from my youngest son. And on the top, I have motor driver, ESP32, and a couple of sensors. I didn't see any conditions how I have to reach other side of table, so I hope.
The robot should do it itself, though.
Camp.
That's awesome.
It will reach eventually.
Let it go, yeah.
I tried to.
Yay!
I tried to adjust so it will drive straight, but for some reason my motor driver refused to adjust speeds for my motors. It started to whine for some reason. But I think I completed the challenge.
Hey, I'm Andrew, and I didn't know that there was a competition today, and I was kind of bummed out.
Competition.
I didn't know that there was a show today, and I was kind of bummed out. But then I realized that the thing that I made kind of accidentally is supposed to do staying on a table. So there's Robot Sumo. It's a thing at Robo Games, and it's exactly this, except the table is round. So I feel like that's close enough. And the robot that you see there, I'm going to go over it briefly, but basically it doesn't work. And so really what I wanted to present was why I would really love it if you would join me in making this robot work. So just real quick to go over it. There's a meetup, it's called Feedback, and it's in the East Bay. So if you're on that side of the street, we meet at the shop, which is in San Francisco. And it's the exact opposite weeks as Homebrew Robotics, so as far distant as possible in case you want to do both.
First Wednesday, you saying?
This is every second Thursday. I don't know, maybe that's not perfect.
We're the ultimate Wednesday.
You're the ultimate Wednesday. Okay, so we'll switch it, but for now it's July 12th.
On Thursday, it's cool, man.
Yeah. Okay, so what do we have? So we have this giant arena. That's a picture of me with it. Turns out to make the arena, it's really a pain because it has to be 5 feet wide. They don't sell metal that's 5 feet wide unless you want to pay a lot. But I did, and now we have one of those. So we can finally represent the United States. There are like over 20 robots that do the Autonomous Sumo League at Robo Games, and usually only one of them is American, and usually it's really bad. I don't think I've ever seen us win in my whole life. So just to be a patriot, we got to bring a good team one year. And there are other leagues. So this one on the side, this little league here, is 1 inch by 1 inch by 1 inch. So it goes all the way from these big giant things to these small things. And I'm happy to help anybody who wants to do any of those. So this robot that's on the table is the robot that is on the right on your screen. And the left on this screen. Wow. That's really special. In any case, this guy, let's see, there's an audience presenter. Okay, so let's zoom in on him now. So the reason it doesn't work is that on this side, you might be able to see that there are 2 gears here. They're black on black, so they might be hard to see. But I'm turning one, the robot's moving. And everything's working great. There's some gears here, there's a reduction. It goes to another set of gears that go to a bunch of very large motors. These are the same motors that would be in a longboard for a human, except humans weigh over 100 pounds. And this thing weighs 6 pounds. So it goes really fast. And in fact, it goes fast enough and with enough force to break all the gears. So there aren't any gears on this side. There's nothing there. So that's what we're going to do next time. But just to go over the parts of it that are working, so there's sensors to detect the edges. There's sensors to detect the enemy robots. And then for actuators, we've got dual brushless motors that have 3 kilowatts peak power. There's 2 open source motor controllers on there that are really nice, and you'll see them more in a few of the other robots that are coming today. And then mechanically, it's pretty interesting stuff. So you have like hardened steel and all sorts of things. But that makes it kind of hard to be approachable. So to aid in that, we have a simulator. So that's written in Python, and then people can just write their code and have fun with the autonomous part and bring their code over, and we'll just stick it on the physical robot. And then without any of the expense, hopefully people can enjoy the sumo. So thanks. That's it.
Okay. What's your name?
Adrian.
His name's Adrian.
Mike.
Did you build a robot? Oh, yeah. So Daddy helps. It's actually our second time here. We're very new. We bought this robot, but it's out of shell. So it doesn't do tabletop. But if it's okay, he's going to navigate and see if he can do the trick. Oh, and he decorated the whole thing though.
Oh, overhead cam.
Okay, go. Turn around. Go on. Come back.
Dad might want to go over there.
There you go. Yay.
Okay.
Sprint.
Wow.
Yay. anonymous.
Yeah, name, Tanky. Sure. So I demoed this robot a couple of months ago. It was a school project, and it's very simple. It just has IR sensors, and it's just an Arduino. I found that it's very difficult to do this challenge without odometry or any fancy anything. So I successfully last time completed level 4. Yes. I would really like to not do that again today.
It's an important level of control.
It is.
Also known as level floor.
Yes. So hopefully today it'll be level 1.
I'm sorry.
So I'll try.
I built the MopBot. A number of people have wanted to build one. Basically, it's for $10 or less worth of parts. This is MopBot. It's won gold medals and bronze medals at Robo Games. On our website, just go scroll down, get to our group, search for MopBot, how to make a MopBot, and all of the diagrams and all the parts that you need are right there and all the code. So if you want to build one, build one. As usual, I had to rewrite the code from scratch again about an hour ago, and the constants are probably not right, but it's just a random walk. Yay!
Gotta do it again, nobody could see.
And that's MopBot. The reason it's called MopBot, by the way, is when I bought all my parts from China, odds are you're only 50-50 going to get them to show up, and the casters did not. I was eating some Mott's applesauce at the time and realized it's the exact same size I need for my caster. So it is now called MopBot.